Hi, I'm Eric Jackson, Director of Horticulture here at Old Salem, and today we're going to talk about crops from the Americas. These are all plants that people have been in relationship for thousands of years here in America. Our first stop is maize, or commonly known as corn around here. Descending from a grass called teosinte, maize was developed into a high-yielding, nutritious crop by indigenous communities of southern Mexico and Central America about 9,000 years ago. Spreading south to the Andes and Amazon basin, maize later came into North America through early trade routes and was adopted by many indigenous nations. As each nation began cultivating its own maize varieties throughout the Americas, thousands of varieties were developed to suit the needs of people growing them. Throughout the South, including Salem, corn became a staple crop, with the Moravians adopting cultivation methods from the local indigenous communities. Here at Old Salem, today we steward quite a few old heirloom corn varieties with a special focus on corns developed in the Piedmont of North and South Carolina, like John Hawk corn or Jarvis's Golden Prolific. Here we have another species from the America, the capsicum species, or the pepper. This rich genus is native to the Americas, with various species represented by the different types of pepper popular today. Capsicum anum represents a wide variety of peppers, including the sweet bell pepper like this here, and then also the jalapeno and cayenne. Although peppers have been used by many indigenous groups, the pepper's introduction into the colonial U.S. was due to African-American gastronomy. As the Portuguese dispersed pepper seeds throughout their global trade routes, the plant was quickly adopted into West African cuisine. As enslaved Africans were brought to the U.S., they brought the pepper seeds with them and reincorporated them into their cuisine here. The Moravians also adopted peppers into their cuisine and found many unique pepper varieties through their mission trips to Central and South America. Here in Old Salem, we grow quite a few different peppers, including the Hinkelhots pepper, which is a Pennsylvania Dutch pepper, which the name means chicken heart, and then also the bird pepper, which is a wild pepper that birds plant, and it has a very small pepper, but it's very hot. Here we are with our final group of plants, the Helianthus species, or the sunflowers. Sunflowers were domesticated about 3,000 years ago in America, either in the Southwest or in the Southeast. Regardless, the sunflower has been an important crop for indigenous communities for a long time, for food, for oil, and for dye. And sunflowers have significant spiritual importance in various cultures. Sunflower seed was brought to Europe, and Russia in particular took special interest in the sunflower, breeding the large-headed varieties for oilseed production. And then those varieties later made their way back to the Americas in the 1880s. In the Single Brothers garden here, we're growing the Arikara sunflower. This is an old type that was developed by the Arikara Nation in what is now South Dakota. It was found by the Lewis and Clark expedition, and they brought it back to their sponsor, Thomas Jefferson, who grew this sunflower at Monticello. The Arikara has great diversity in the flower shape and with the seed. We grow a few other sunflower species here at Old Salem right now. We're growing the beach sunflower. We're also growing the Schweinitz sunflower.